Welcome to our chess course on Checkmate pattern. Today we are going to explore Morphy's Mate, a pattern named after legendary American Paul Morphy. This checkmate uses a bishop to attack the king, while a rook and an enemy pawn blocks the escape squares. Let's move on to the first position. So in this position already white is exchange down and a pawn down. Here it is white to play. You can pause the video and find the best continuation for white. It's good if you find the move rook takes g7. Black's only move is to play king h8. So once the rook is moved, the bishop will create a discovered check. But there is a defender which helps to block the check. It's nothing but the f pawn. So in order to remove the defense, white uses the discover windmill technique by playing rook takes f7. Black's only option is kg8. Again rook g7. Check. King h8 is the only option. Now no more defender except the rook on f8, which can be cleared with the help of bishop. So rook g6. Now the entire g file is controlled by the white rook. Only option from black side is to play rook f6. So after bishop takes f6, it's checkmate. Let's move on to the second position, which is slightly tougher than the previous one. So in this position, it is white to play. You can find the best continuation for white to create Morphy's mate. It's good if you find the move rook takes d6. Black plays rook takes d6. Now white plays this brilliant queen sacrifice by playing queen f6. In order to stop the mate, black has to play queen takes e5, which gives an advantage for white to get to win the queen. If black takes g takes f6, then rook g4 check, king h8. Now bishop takes f6, checkmate. Instead of g takes f6, if black plays g6, which is also leads to a checkmate by playing queen g7. Let's move on to the third puzzle. So in this position, it is white to play. Here, black already threatening the queen and f3 rook with the help of e4 pawn, but it is a mistake. Here, white did a beautiful sacrifice by playing this rook takes g3, sacrificing his queen. In case if black takes the queen, it's a big mistake. Then this continuation, forced continuation to checkmate the black king. Rook takes g7, king h8. Again, the same discover windmill tactic. Rook takes f7, check. King h8, rook g7 check. King h8, rook g3, queen d4, bishop takes d4 check. Rook f6, bishop takes f6 check. Mate. Let's move on to the next puzzle. Here it is white to play. You can pause the video and find the best continuation for white. Here white plays knight f6, attacking the king and also the queen. If king h8, simply white can takes the black queen by playing knight takes d7, which gives a solid advantage for white. In case if black play takes this, knight takes f6, then queen takes f6. If g takes f6, forced mating threat on queen takes g7. If black plays g6, then queen g7 is a mate. If g takes f6, then this beautiful rook g1 check, king h8 is the only option. Now white can takes the f6 pawn, which delivers the checkmate. In case for knight f6, if g takes f6, then this rook g1 check, king h8, queen takes f6. That's this variation also leads to a checkmate. After knight takes f6, bishop takes f6. This is also checkmate. Instead of after rook g7, rook g1 check, if black plays this knight g7, this is also leads to a checkmate by rook takes g7, king h8, queen takes f6, bishop e7, then rook g6 check. Only option bishop takes f6, bishop takes f6, checkmate. And this position for you all is why to play. Find the best continuation to create a Morphy's mate. Try to solve the puzzle and drop your answers in the comments. If you are interested in more checkmate puzzles, check the description. There is a Google form where you can sign up for our upcoming online and offline camp on checkmate patterns. Use the offer code ACA99 for a special discount valid one only until our next mating pattern video is released. Stay tuned, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Thank you all.